This year a bird arrived at my feeder that I had never noticed before. It looked different than a robin, but it had the same rust color, so I thought it must be some type of mutation. I grabbed a quick shot with my camera, and as I zoomed closer, I realized that it did not look like a robin at all. I was so excited to find out what this new bird was that I immediately went to my computer and uploaded the picture to the Facebook group called Ozark Nature. It didn't take long for a group member to respond to my questions, and she informed me that what I had was an Eastern Towhee, and they were not very common in the winter. I was then recommended to a Facebook group page called Missouri Birders. These folks are very helpful, and if you ever need someone to help you identify a bird, they're your go-to group on Facebook. After talking with the folks over at the Missouri Birders Facebook group page, I began to grow very interested about the towhee, and armed with the proper name, I was able to Google it. Since I believe that the robin and the towhee must be closely related, it came as quite a surprise to me to find out that indeed the robin belongs to the thrush family and the towhee belongs to the sparrow family. The main difference between a robin and a towhee are their beaks. Robin's beaks are long and sharp, and they're used to peck out worms out of the ground. A towhee, on the other hand, has a blunt, thick beak used to crack seeds open with. You can tell the difference in a male and a female by the color of their head and shoulders. The male has a shiny black head and shoulders, and the female has a warm brown, soft colored shoulders. Their breeding season lasts from April through November, and they build their nest in a cup shape, usually on the ground. During the incubation time of 12 to 13 days, brown-headed cowbirds will often find these nests and either eat the egg or kick it out on the ground and then replace it with one of their own. In some areas, more than half of the towhee nests contain at least one cowbird egg. It seems that the new surrogate parents cannot differentiate between their own eggs and those of the cowbirds, and the mother will continue to incubate the eggs until they hatch, and both parents will feed the hatchlings until they're ready to leave the nest. Eastern towhees can live to be over 10 years old. The oldest record of an Eastern towhee was 12 years and 3 months. Originally, the Eastern towhee was grouped together with the spotted towhee, which is found in our eastern states. The main difference between these two birds is that the Eastern towhee has white flecks on its back, and the spotted towhee has white spots on its back. It wasn't until 1995 when they changed the name to Eastern Towhee to reflect the difference in the two birds. And finally, my favorite fact of all is that a group of towhees is called a tangle, or in some cases it's called a teapot. Birds are only one of the topics that I cover on my YouTube channel, so be sure to check out my other videos and like and subscribe to get updates when I post new videos. Thank you for watching.